Hey friends, it is Jenna, what is up, and welcome back to the Board Game Garden. I feel very awkward standing here, but this is what we're going to have to do for today's video. This is going to be a very just chill, casual video. Francis and I just got back from our little trip. I think we were there for 5 days, give or take, because Wednesday was a travel day, Sunday was a travel day, so technically we were only there for 3 full days, but oh my goodness, I wanted to chat with you guys about our amazing trip and, you know, unpackage all these packages that we came home to. I was definitely not expecting this many packages. I'm very overwhelmed and I don't really know exactly what are in these packages. Some of them I purchased, some of them are sent by publishers, so I will let you guys know which ones I purchased and which ones were sent. So yeah, I'm very excited to open these with you guys and chat about our trip to California. But anyways, let's get into it, shall we? I don't know which box I should go for first. Oh, actually, maybe I should show you guys the few things that I either got just shortly before we left or while I was there, because I did purchase a board game while we were there. First off, I did purchase a bunch of Button Shy games shortly before we went to California because I knew that I wanted to bring some of these. I did end up bringing all of them for like the plane ride and stuff like that. And unfortunately, like the little tray on the plane was too small for a lot of these, but I did end up playing Sprawlopolis. I can't say that word very easily. I did end up playing that at the airport, and then I read the rules for Rove, but I didn't end up playing that. Food Chain Island is another one that I purchased that I am excited to play, as well as Unsurmountable and Ugly Griffin Inn. So those were the 5 that I ended up purchasing. I do really want to get more of these. I want to get Tussie Mussie with the solo expansions. All of these can be played solo, and then, or actually all of them are solo, aside from Sprawlopolis can be played up to 4 players. The rest of them are solo only games. So purchased those when they came back in stock on Board Game Bliss. Unfortunately, because I'm in Canada, it is a little bit difficult to purchase Button Shy games because I think when you purchase them off of the website, like the Button Shy website, the shipping ends up being more expensive than one of the games anyways. Also, if you guys are hearing any noises, Francis and Penny are right beside me. Penny is sitting on or laying on the desk. They're so cute, and Francis is playing a video game. But anyways, I also got this in the mail. I will be filming a video on this one soon, a how to play video. This is Cultist Chaos. This is by Wizard of Barge, and hopefully you guys can see that there. It is a game of mischief, magic, and mayhem for 2 to 6 players, 15 to 30 minutes, easy to learn. Welcome to the cult, welcome home. Oh my goodness, I'm very excited for this one. I did read the instructions or the rules for it. It seems like a pretty straightforward game of card drafting. You have cards in your hand, you're drafting one, putting it in front of you, and handing the ones, the rest of them to either your left or your right. So excited to play that one. I did bring that one to California, but we didn't end up getting to playing it. But then, also in California, we did end up going to Target one of the days with a longtime subscriber, Jordan, and we ended up getting Planted, which this is a game that I've been wanting for a very long time because obviously the theme really speaks to me. I love anything with plants, and you know, it just makes sense for the Board Game Garden. I love card drafting games, and this one is like that, and you are pretty much just drafting cards to get resources in order to grow your houseplants, and I just love it so very much. It's from Buffalo Games and Puzzles, and it's designed by Phil Walker Harding, and yes, it is a Target exclusive, and we do not have Target in Canada. Rest in peace, Canadian Target. We used to have it for like a year, but then, you know, no one here in Canada wanted it, aside from me, apparently. But anyways, yes, let's get into the rest of these packages. I just realized that I don't have a knife to cut open, so I'll be right back. We got it. Also, shout out to Tim Chewin for the sweater. It's kind of funny because Francis ended up wearing it today as well. but it is a Wolfpack sweater. Tim Chewin has a YouTube channel, you guys probably already know, but yeah, we got these when we went to California. Huge thank you to Tim. And go check out his channel. I'll have a link down below. He's a wonderful guy. So happy we actually ended up meeting him. Okay, so I don't know which one to do first. Maybe this one. I did like rip off all of the labels, so I can't even like tell which one came from where. So we're just gonna start here and move our way along. So this is from somebody, don't know who. Okay, let's see what this is. Oh my goodness, oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, so this is a game from Renegade Game Studios as well as Garfield Games, and this is Wayfarers of the South Tigris. Oh my goodness, this is a lot bigger than all of the West Kingdom series. The boxes are a lot bigger. Let me actually show you guys the difference. So I'm assuming all of the South Tigris games are going to be slightly bigger than all of the other trilogies from Garfield Games, which is pretty freaking cool. But I'm really excited for this one because it has dice manipulation, which I have recently realized that I really love dice manipulation games. Like, absolutely love Merchants of the Dark Road. We just recently played a game called Woodcraft, which also has dice manipulation, so very excited to try this one out. Huge thank you to Renegade, Garfield. Wow, so excited. Holy crap. Also just the theme of that one, where you're like looking at constellations and stuff, very excited for that. But anyways, I think let's move into this one here. I do kind of want to like chat to you guys about the LA trip while I'm doing this, but I don't know if I'll be able to. Basically, Francis and I got to LA on, not LA, I keep on saying LA. We were literally only in LA on the Saturday, but we are in Anaheim the rest of the time, so I need to start referring to it as the California trip. So we got to California on Wednesday night, very late on Wednesday night. We checked into our hotel and then immediately went to bed. The hotel was really nice. It was a little bit pricey, and we didn't end up like even staying in the hotel for very long because we were so busy doing things constantly during the day. So I think we talked about maybe next time going for something a little bit more affordable or just cheaper. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh no. Now I know why it's so heavy. Oh no. I think we're gonna have to do a giveaway at some point on the channel. Because basically boardgametables.com, huge shout out to them for reaching out. But they asked if I wanted to feature or share some of the new expansions that were out on Kickstarter for 4 of their games. They have QE, Bites, On Tour, and Kabuto Sumo. All 4 of those games Francis and I do have, and I thought I mentioned on the email that we already have the base game so they can just send the expansions, but I think they sent the base games too. So maybe we'll do a giveaway at some point. But anyways, yeah, Francis and I got to California without QE on Wednesday night. We went to bed right away and got up the next morning very early because we actually ended up going to Disney. We went to Disney for all of Thursday. We went straight in the morning to Rope Drop. I didn't know what Rope Drop was until Jeff and Jamie from Frosted the Meeple told us, but Jeff and Jamie from Frosted the Meeple were actually in the same hotel as us, so we just met up with them in the morning. We had our first like meets together, and oh, they are so wonderful. We ended up hanging out with them quite a bit throughout the entire weekend, and yeah, so these are the 4 base games. We will be giving these away at some point. Huge thank you to Board Game Tables Oh my goodness. But yes, we do already have all 4 of those. Okay, what else was I gonna say? We met up with Jeff and Jamie at Disney. We hung out, waited for Sam and his, I believe, wife, possibly fiance, Kate. We waited for them, and we hung out with those 2, as well as Tim Chewin, like I mentioned, his sweater here, and his fiance, I believe, Jackie. Penny's rolling around the desk. Did you want to come show them your sweater? And Penny? Come here. Come here, you 2. Come on in. We're matching. Yeah! Woohoo! Penny didn't get a Wolfpack shirt.
No.
I'm just kidding.
Couldn't find one that fit her.
Couldn't find one that fit her. Sorry, Penny. But yeah, she has her own little Christmas shirt on now. But yeah, we went to Disney all day, had a fantastic day with Jeff and Jamie, as well as Sam and Kate, and Tim, and Jackie, and okay, so we have 2 things for expansions for QE. These, I believe, were like Kickstarter exclusive kind of add-on freebies, and then this is the QE Commodities expansion. So we also have Bites. I absolutely love this game. And this is the New Recipes expansion. Add more flavor to your game. There are 15 fun ways to enhance play, teleporting ants, ooh, and chocolate craving bird, a bossy beetle, and many more to discover. Oh, that's so fun! So that's that guy there. And then we have another thing for Bites. This is just like a little, oh, there's a rainbow ant. That's adorable. And then some like pink clouds and some additional cards. Okay, and then we have Kabuto Sumo Total Mayhem. Kabuto Sumo is one of our favorites from these bunch. We absolutely love this game. It's a fun dexterity game where you're pushing things onto a little ring, hoping that things fall off. So that is, I believe it like adds a bunch of different things to the like stadium. There's like chairs and like a table and stuff, and different beetle abilities that you can use throughout the game. So excited about that. We also have this extra promo here for a Andre the Goliath. He's a Goliath beetle, and you get this like peanut piece for him. And then lastly, I think this, it's hard to say what my favorite of these 4 are, because I do like all of them, but On Tour is a roll and write, and I am a huge fan of roll and writes. So this is it's like a full size. It's like the same size as some of the full size boxes, but it is some different maps. It is Paris and New York for On Tour. So I think this one might be the one that I'm most excited about, just because I love roll and writes, and On Tour is very fun. But we also have some like gold dice here. You heading upstairs? Look at these. Whoa.
It's On Tour.
Yeah, look at these new dice for On Tour.
Ooh. Oh.
That was a good reflex.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, there's like gold inside of it.
Yeah. Like gold sparkles.
Mm-hmm. And this is Paris and New York. Boom, boom.
So they're just 2 separate maps, 2 different new maps?
Yeah. So you have a little bit of a different...
Oh, cool.
map. There also include dice there too. But these are like the special ones. I believe they were like a promo for the Kickstarter. Okay, so that is everything for Board Game Tables. Huge thank you to Board Game Tables for that. They are all fantastic family games. They're all very different. Kabuto Sumo is a dexterity game. On Tour is a roll and write. Bites is a little bit more of just like a, not a roll and move, just like a move and collect kind of set collection game. Very fun. And then QE is very much like any other game that I've played. There's a little bit of betting and stuff like that, but it's very different. I typically don't go for betting games, but that one was one that I was really, really happy when we got and played, and I absolutely loved it. So anyways, let's maybe, do I want to do this big box? I'm not, like, I don't even know what's in this big box, to be honest with you. So maybe we should open this guy up just to get all of the ones on this side open. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This has been a game on my wish list for so long. I saw it on Kickstarter. I believe it's just fulfilling on Kickstarter now, or if not now, then like very soon. But if you guys have watched some of my like get on my shelf videos, I think I mentioned this one in like one of my first ones. It might even be over on like my main channel, which is Jenna Rose. But oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Oh, it's huge. This is a huge box, y'all. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is Artisans of Splendent Vale. Holy crap, this is a big, monstrous box. This is published by Renegade Game Studios. Huge thank you to them for sending this over and allowing for me to try it out. So like I mentioned, this has been on my wish list for so long, and it is a campaign game. I don't think it's a legacy game. I don't think anything is like changed, so I believe it is a campaign game. And it is designed by Nikki Valens, which she is the designer of Mansions of Madness, which I really enjoy. And so yeah, I'm so excited for this. The art is fantastic. It is for 2 to 4 players. This is the back here. And you are like all artisans, and you have like your own storybook that you're going through, and like sometimes instead of using the main board, you actually put your player onto like a page in your own personal book. So you're going on like your own journey within this big one, and I think it's so cool. And I feel like it is a campaign game that I can definitely get behind. Absolutely love this artwork. Holy crap. I'm so pumped for that. So that is Artisans of Splendent Vale. I'm gonna place these on here, push this to the side. Let me know, I actually wanna start doing like unboxing videos. I don't know if you guys would wanna see that, but Artisans of Splendent Vale is one that I would definitely love to film an unboxing of. Those would not be like as long of a video as my typical videos, but I think it'd be a lot of fun to just like sit down and unbox things. But anyways, let's move on to this little box here. I do think that in one of the smaller boxes is something that I pre-ordered that I am very, very excited about. This might be it here, actually. The moment I saw this game, I was like, oh my goodness, that is a game for me. I've never seen a game more perfect for me in my life. But that is, we got a little promo pack here. But the game I'm talking about is Astra. This is by Mindclash Plays, which is a like sister brand or sister line, I guess, of games that Mindclash Games is coming out with that are smaller, more approachable games. And this one is actually it's not like a roll and write. It's like it kind of reminds me of like a writing version of Rome by Red Raven Games, Ryan Lockett, where there's a little bit of, what is it called? Like area majority, where you are trying to get majority of your color on a certain card, and all the cards are different constellations. And there's also like a little promo pack here. I believe you got this if you purchased the pre-order. But yeah, the moment I saw this, I was like, ugh, that is a game for me. Anything that has to do with constellations, celestial things, I just am obsessed. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy this has finally come. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be a game that I love. I absolutely love Rome, And when I saw this one has kind of similar mechanics to that, where if you have majority on a card, once it gets full, you get that card, and that card has like special abilities that you can use. I was like, oh my goodness, I need that right now. I'm out of breath because I'm so freaking excited about all these games. Okay, let's move in to this one here. This, I have no idea what it is. I'm also going to sneeze, I think. Maybe not. Does that happen to anyone else? You just kind of like feel like you're gonna sneeze for a second and then you don't. But this is a slightly bigger box. I think there's probably just one game in here. No idea what it is. Oh snap. I literally just saw today that this finished up on Kickstarter. This had a very successful campaign. It's not in shrink, so it looks like it is a prototype, which I think I do remember Fantasia Games reaching out and asking me if I wanted to try out Unconscious Minds on Instagram. So this just finished up on Kickstarter this morning, and I am so excited to try this out. This looks absolutely fantastic. I was actually watching Monique and Naveen's playthrough of this earlier today, but this has been one that a lot of people are excited about. The cover is absolutely gorgeous. It looks very, very cool, and I kind of want to see the components, because everyone says the components are really nice. This is a prototype, obviously, but oh my goodness. There's like little potion bottles. I wonder if the cork actually comes out. It does! That's so cute. So yes, that is Unconscious Mind. Very excited to try that one out. Let you guys know how I like it. I probably assume they're going to have late pledges for that, so I'll probably do a video on that so you guys can see how I feel about it and all of those things. But I'm very excited to try that one out. Pretty sure there's a solo mode in that one as well. And then lastly, we have this big boy box right here, which is very heavy. So I'm thinking it's either one very large game, like Artisans of Splendid Vale again, or it's multiple games. Let's see what this is. I think I might have an idea what this is, just going back through my emails and stuff, but ooh. Yay, I'm so excited. There is a letter here. Aww, that's so cute. That's so cute. Oh yeah, it's from Bezier. Hi Jenna, we are so excited to work with you. Hope you enjoy these games and keep up the amazing content, Bezier Games. Aw, thank you guys so much, Bezier Games. I appreciate you so, so much. I'm so excited to play these. I believe, oh God. I'm gonna try to like cut out all of like the packaging crunchies and stuff, but I feel like it's kind of, I don't know if it's ASMR. It's definitely not ASMR when it comes to me. Get me at him. Okay, so I believe there are two games. We have first up Suburbia by Bezier Games. This is one that I've heard a lot of good things about. It is a like city building game with tiles. I believe Starla from Our Family Plays Games absolutely loves this game, and I love her, so obviously I think I'm gonna like that one. It looks great. And then we also have, oh, there's 3 games, oh my goodness. We also have Maglev Metro, which I've heard a lot of good things about as well. Very excited to try this one. I believe all of these games also have solo, so that's fun. I can always play them solo if Francis doesn't want to play them with me. I feel like we have so many games to play. I'm sure it's very overwhelming for him. It is very overwhelming for me, but I'm like real pumped about it. This one's 2 to 4, and this is Whistle Mountain. I'm not 100% sure how this one plays. So those are 3 games from Bezier Games. I do think I'm most excited for Suburbia, but I've heard a lot of good things about both Maglev Metro and Whistle Mountain, so oh my goodness. We have a lot of new games to play. So we are now finished with unboxing all of the games. They are all here. Again, a huge, huge thank you to the publishers for sending some of the games over. I seriously do appreciate it, and I'm very excited to play all of these and share my thoughts on them eventually. But yeah, I think I told you guys that I wanted to tell you about the California trip, but I started to talk about it and then I got into the unboxing, so it proved to be a little bit more difficult to do both at the same time. But I did want to kind of tell you guys a little bit about my experience. It was probably one of the most amazing things I've ever done in my life. It was definitely something that was a little bit wasn't unplanned, but it was something that I really had to force myself to do because I struggle with a lot of social anxiety and I was very, very scared to meet all these new people, especially people that I've watched on YouTube ever since I started getting into the board game hobby. Yeah, so it was very nerve-wracking, but I'm so happy that I ended up doing it. We went to Disney with a bunch of them on Thursday, like I said. On Friday, we actually ended up going over to Tim's place and we filmed another video, which will be coming out. Very excited for that one. We actually did a playthrough of a game. And then once we were finished with that, we actually headed back to our hotel and we met up with Jordan, which Jordan has been a long-time subscriber. Ever since probably I started making YouTube videos. We both danced when we were younger and we both have Etsy shops. Well, I no longer have an Etsy shop. I just have Planning Roses, the website, but she also has an Etsy shop. And we relate to each other on a lot of different levels and we're very, very similar, and I'm so happy that I was able to finally meet her. So that's when we ended up going to Target. We went to In-N-Out. We went to another stationery store, which was very huge. I forget what it was called. It started with a T. I'll put it here if I can remember. But we also went to Crumble Cookies and we had cookies and it was just so much fun. And then at the end of Friday, we actually ended up going to a board game cafe with just Jamie. Jeff was not feeling the best, so he stayed back, but Francis and Jamie and I played some games at a board game cafe. And then the following day, which was Saturday, we were pretty much filming a very exciting video that's going to be coming to Tim's channel in the near future, which is just something that I am so excited about. And I just want it to be so successful. I think it's just such a fantastic idea and something that has never been done in the board game industry, board game community before, and Tim is really doing some amazing things, and everybody that was there, we met Monique and Naveen from Before You Play, we met the brothers Murph, Nick and Mike, Bonzinator, which she is a Twitch streamer that I love watching, as well as Raina and Phil from 1 Minute Board Games, and who else was there? I believe that was everybody. And then obviously Foster the Meeple, Sam from Lord of the Board. But yeah, oh my goodness, it was such a inspiring and just day filled with positivity and just meeting everybody and almost feeling like we've met them before, and everyone was just so nice and kind and welcoming, and it was just such a good day. But anyways, yes, once we were finished with that, we headed home. We got some dinner. We were exhausted because we didn't even stop at all for the entire time we were there, and then we ended up leaving for the airport on Sunday morning. So it was a very quick trip, but oh my goodness, so many amazing memories. Overall, it was just a fantastic trip. We met some amazing humans and I miss them all already. So yeah, I think that is everything for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know down below, like I said, what games you guys want me to play first and share here on the channel. I would love to know. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Remember, you are somebody's reason to smile, and I will see you in the next board game video. Bye, friends!